Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you're not wearing a hat in the building.
Oh, that was that was cool. That was cool.
That was a very good ending.
I preferred that than the last game.
Well, no, the last game was we were trapped on a ship, and the twist was that 6 was getting helped by the gnomes, but then 6 ate the gnomes. But then already
it was like a cliffhanger, and then never really got explained.
Because well, she was hungry.
I know that.
And then it was the woman that was like the lead of the ship, was kind of like the capture of them. And then the end of the game is we escape the ship.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, no, that is really cool. So that is Little Nightmares 2.
So Little Nightmares 3 must be us playing as 6 again?
I don't think so. I think 6 will just be the villain. There is no way they're going to make you play as 6 once more, because you didn't play as 6 in this one. You played as Mono. 6 helped you out in certain points, but... yeah.
We were trying to rescue 6.
Yes, we were.
Wow, this is... There's no Little Nightmares 3.
They're done. Well, I mean, to be fair... Oh, there's a mobile game, Very Little Nightmares.
Little Nightmares.
But that's not Little Nightmares 3.
Are they not going to make another one? It's been so successful.
I don't know.
I'm surprised that they're not going to make another one.
Well, I guess it depends on... like, the first Little Nightmares came out on PS4 and Xbox One.
I think there is a DLC,
came out on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox
Is there
Series
already
X.
a DLC for this?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Oh, a little bit.
There is definitely DLC for Little Nightmares 1 though.
Good boy.
The comics of this.
Oh
are
look,
basically
the hot dogs.
office dogs. Kurt Cleopatra
Caesar.
Yeah, Caesar's a common dog.
I like Caesar.
Oh, big yawn. Big yawn.
I love Zelda as well. My my mum has a cat that was called Zelda, but then we realised they had a penis, so he became Link.
So, yeah,
Oh, smelly boy!
I know, I think he's been complaining over the last, like, 15 minutes because of it, but we were so close to finishing the game.
You ready to get your bum changed?
He is indeed.
Yeah.
So that was Little Nightmares.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I felt like it was longer than the first game.
It is twice the length, at least. And
I feel more satisfied with that, because the first game felt too short.
It felt a little bit short, but also, to be fair, we've played this very sporadically. Like,
well, because of the
baby.
Yeah.
And that's made it feel
it's
longer.
All your fault. Stretch.
We're gonna stretch.
Stretch. You see all my armpit hair? Stretch. Oh, good boy. Did you stretch? Good boy.
Little stretch. But yes. No, thank you for tuning in for the finale of Little Nightmares. I didn't actually know whether we'd actually get to it.
I didn't think so either, because I'm really bad at games. We're going to be playing not Fire Emblem. Sorry, I'm playing that myself.
You're playing that yourself, yeah.
We're going to be playing some Hyrule Warriors next stream, I think.
Yes, because we're close to finishing that as well.
Well, I'm on story as well. I've got no more side missions, because I've side missioned out. Yeah, basically once we had the break and we kind of took a little bit of time to get everything back together, and to be quite honest, get my mental health back together, because I was in bits. But I'm okay now. So yeah, I keep on saying Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
It's because Fire Emblem Warriors as well.
Yeah. So Hyrule Warriors on Friday, depending on what Baby is like, because Baby could be very fussy. Not that it hasn't been fussy today, because we've had to
we're seeing your family,
do a couple of
Saturday
intermissions.
Or Friday?
That'll be Saturday, I think, because they'll have work on Friday, so they won't be able to come straight away. So yeah, tune in then. I guess I don't know how long the credits actually are, so
there we go.
Sit up a little bit.
Slouching.
We've got the baby sitting up as well, but you can't see because his head only comes up to about here. So.
Yeah, this is the top of his head. He's a bit fluffy at the moment because he had a bath.
He is. Oh dear. So I think the reason why I think this feels better to play as well is because there aren't much other games like Little Nightmares. Like there's lots of horror-themed games,
but not horror platformers.
But not horror platformers. Although to be fair, there are other platformers that are horror-themed that I saw recently.
But this is also a puzzle platformer.
Yes, exactly.
It's very original, but I mean, I really did prefer this game than the first game. I can't express that enough. The first game felt like,
but also
I was a bit shortchanged.
But also, you kind of have to play the first game because otherwise, that moment at the end. You wouldn't have it wouldn't have the same impact. Yeah. Like seeing 6 in the first place, you'd be like, oh, it's 6. What's 6 doing there?
Also, giant 6. Like, whoa. Capital 6.
capital 6? That doesn't even work because it's not a letter.
I know, that was the joke.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, no, I quite enjoyed it. And clearly it's still popular right now if people are doing speed runs of this game and they're trying to find out the quickest time. I don't know where all the
hats are. We got 2 hats.
We got 2 hats and...
No, 3 hats. We had the bag, we had the raccoon
We start with
hat.
the bag, yes.
Oh, you start with the bag.
Yeah, and then we got another one that I can't remember.
Raincoat.
Yeah, but yeah, like, there is
clearly...
There
aren't many 2.5D horror puzzle.
Horror puzzle platformers out there, and honestly, it's probably better this way.
Yeah, because it makes it like really interesting as a game.
Like when Little Nightmares 2 was announced, people were like, "Oh, Little Nightmares 2, ooh."
It's done really well, especially as an independent game. It doesn't feel like an indie game.
Little Nightmares 1 being the proof of concept for it means that they could expand on it and.
We didn't. Did we do the DLC for Little Nightmares?
No, we did not.
I think the problem with the DLC was that we thought we were shortchanged on the actual game, so we were worried that we'd have the same experience with the DLC. But I mean, I think they've worked really hard on this game and it's paid off. It's really
clearly,
good.
if they've said they've got comics, there's a mobile game. There's lots of different cross-media stuff to do with this.
There's so many places you could go with it.
Well, that's what they say. The lore is really interesting about this game. So